So, hey guys, I'm here with John Blackburn and Johnny V here at E3, the craziest video game expo ever.
In the world!
Most likely.
Actually,
yes.
I think Gamescom is more crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Gamescom is, I hear, a lot crazier and a lot smellier.
Okay.
But I have not been, so don't quote me on that. But I'd like to go this year, John, if we can approve the T&E budget for that.
Maybe.
We could probably stay through Oktoberfest if we wanted to. Anyway.
I don't want you guys to give out anything. I'm not going to ask any questions that, will compromise you. But are there more surprises for E3 that we have not yet seen? Or
it depends what you define as a surprise.
Okay, so temper your expectations.
I received emails this morning that I consider surprises, but I don't know if other people would consider surprises. But I think in general, for the most part, the biggest surprises people are going to see is getting their hands on the game and playing it.
Right.
We were actually listening to Inside Infinity and hearing Pirate Steven talk about Star Wars Weekends and getting a chance to play the game there and kind of the experience he had. I thought it was great. It was great to hear that actually Brian Nelson had it on the car. Something I think is fun that you guys don't know is that Brian and several other members of the team listen to all that stuff. So while he's on his drive, he fires up his Bluetooth and listens to the latest Infinity news. I actually think what he's really doing is listening to hear if you guys are reporting on me saying anything inappropriate or out of line, so he can send me an email and go, "Really, John? Really?" And then, "You're better than that." Anyway, keep going. Yeah.
When are we going to get to see a more in-depth demo of the toy box?
That's a great question. And I'll tell you that we've been talking about doing that on the live streams, but I really, 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 really want Bob and Chad to do it. I think that they have such intimate knowledge of just how epic in scale the toy box is. I've definitely said, I think, what's your puppy doing? I think your puppy's eating Yoda.
He's eating the leash.
I think that it's so big. I mean, we've talked about how there's 6,300, over 6,300 different virtual toys inside of the toy box this year. And they're really the right people to go through and explain all the changes that they made, why they made those changes, and give you some of the emotion and a lot of the behind the scenes of why.
I mean, we're showing the toy box out on show floor though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so E3 is some people are seeing it.
So you're like, how if I give my big long answer about why? Yeah, whatever, John. Listen to him. Don't quote me.
Okay, so
go out on the show floor and play it. Yeah.
Right now, yeah. It's playable out there.
Cool. I have a question. I was curious, on the Game Informer podcast, you mentioned for legal reasons you couldn't talk about what the Marvel playset is, and I just
what does that mean?
Well, actually, more broader strokes is, could you explain it to the rabid fans who are constantly bugging you and asking you, when is this coming out? Why don't you announce this? If you could just be more logistical and explaining to them why certain things are announced at certain times, so that they don't freak out and think that you're just hiding things on purpose.
Exactly. Yeah, and I can totally understand why people might think that. To be honest, we're partners with the guys at Marvel, and so it's our responsibility to make sure that before we go and announce or before we go and show something, we show them what that is and get their permission to do that. So that's all it is.
And do you have a date, or what you're thinking about when that's going to be announced, or
the Marvel playset?
Yeah.
Well, so we've announced the Marvel playset. We also announced that all of the 2.0 Marvel characters will be playable in that playset, which I think is very exciting for fans that we've had last year. But in terms of like when we're going to do a first trailer or when we're going to do a first playable, we don't have any plans for that yet. But Brian Nelson would be able to, might be able to give you a wink and a nod of where he thinks it's going to be.
It's coming.
he said it's coming.
Is it coming? Is the playset coming this year?
More to come.
Okay, great. All right, love that answer.
The pro.
Cool. What else? And with your partnership with Lucas, does that open the doors for more Lucas properties, or Is that something you guys are considering or investigating or looking into?
I'll let you take that one.
Absolutely. We're very happy. I mean, it's been a good relationship, and we love working on Star Wars. And so, they've got both, some other Star Wars stuff coming in the future. There's also, we'd love to look at like Indiana Jones and whatever else. But it wasn't time yet for that. So, but yeah,
Right.
There's other stuff in the future that would be great.
Like
mean-
Guybrush Threepwood and Pirate LeChuck from Monkey Island. They would probably never let us do that, but I would love to do it. Yeah. What's the business case for this, John and John? Fan nostalgia.
We like it, therefore some other people might like it too.
Yeah, right.
That's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys have a specific game plan for Comic-Con, or do you know what's? You don't have to tell me what, but do you know, is there big stuff planned for that as well?
No, we're gonna be there.
Yeah, we announced our pop-up shop.
Oh, we did announce the pop-up shop. All right, great. Yeah, so we're gonna be there, and it's in a new location, like right in it's like right in the heart of the gas lab, right? So I think the location's gonna be totally awesome. What were you gonna say? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm yawning.
Caught you right mid-yawn.
You caught
Wow.
me mid-yawn.
sorry, I'm boring you.
No.
It's the fact that we don't have any like
Cold
soda
water?
No, we only have water. I need something with caffeine in it. It's the afternoon siesta time. Sorry.
Isn't he paying for all of this? Can't we get the man a
Can we
Diet
get
Coke?
someone to stick their hand in the ice?
That I was fishing for a drink for
If I
him.
just stuck my hand in the ice, maybe it would have wakened me up. I wouldn't have yawned.
We could dunk our heads in it too. We
got-
might need to do.
You got your French cuffs all stiff.
And the
Huh?
and that we're doing a live panel.
We are doing a live panel at Comic-Con. Okay, cool. Is it like the thing we had talked about?
Yeah, we're working on what it'll be.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Brian had a great idea. It's gonna be awesome.
I trust Brian's judgment.
I do too. So that's cool. And then we're doing the augmented reality thing, mediated reality.
Is that happening here?
Yeah, it's like that big screen where everyone's kind of like.
That's what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I tried. They said the line was closed. I wanted to get me in here. And as for the Force Awakens playset, is there like a hard sort of embargo that you guys are waiting for on that, or what?
So we announced that there's a Force Awakens playset, playset and characters, and that we were going to release that in conjunction with the film. But I don't think we haven't said anything else besides that. But that should be enough for everybody. I would hope right now. I don't know how much more we can say other than like, yeah, it's coming, guys, and hopefully you think it's awesome.
No, I guess specifically I'm saying that that's something that we definitely won't be seeing a lot of until closer to the release date, or.
I don't know what the PR plans are for when we're going to be doing playables.
What did JJ say?
JJ, he didn't say anything.
I don't think we got a quote.
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to think of something clever, and then in my mind, it's like, don't put words in J.J. Abrams' mouth. All my media training quickly flourished in the front of my brain. Anyway, yeah, no, J.J. didn't say anything.
Did he allow for lens flares in the game?
Yeah, wouldn't that? Actually, we had him already, didn't we?
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
had lens flares ever since.
Maybe not J.J. Abrams'
2004.
Yeah.
As for the voices, the voice cast in the both play sets, for the Twilight of the Republic, a lot of that's Clone Wars voices.
Yeah.
And for the Rise of the Empire, is that mostly voice actors, or
Mostly.
so no James Earl Jones or?
For the most part, no. So there's some stuff that's still kind of baking right now.
Okay.
That might be a cool surprise in a bit.
Okay, because I saw Lando in one of the play sets and I was like, well, what's he doing?
Yeah. So.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's it. Unless there's something that you guys want specifically for the fans to know of the Inside Infinity podcast that you'd want them to know that nobody else knows yet.
I don't think we've got any breaking news. So, I mean, the game's great this year. I'm so happy. But qualitatively, I think so much has taken a step up this year. It's been really. I'm really pleased to see how people are reacting right now, and then how the fans will react when they get it. So that's probably the biggest thing is hold on tight for this one, because it's really good.
Cool. JV, any last words for the
No, just thanks everyone for listening, and thanks for being fans of our game. And yeah, we really hope that everyone put a ton of work in the game this year, and we hope people really enjoy it.
Cool, thanks.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.